Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Atlanta Braves. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Gene Segura stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So striding in, Gerard Dyson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gerard Dyson.
First pitch on its way. And that misses low and away, ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
1-1, here it is. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Robinson
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Danny Valencia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runs. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulder.
Oh, how about Cano? It's in time. So stepping in, Brandon Phillips, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
On the ground up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this is low, ball one.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
On the ground for Cano. This could be two. And he is out on the tag. Relay to first. In now, Leonis Martin. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Leonis Martin.
Chop foul wide of first. The 0-1 delivery. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. In there, a base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino.
The catcher, number 3.
Becomes set.
Mike
Here's the 0-0
Zunino.
pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. At the plate, Hisashi Iwakuma. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Strike two.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Gerard Dyson. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
No score here as we play inning number 2. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start us out here. here in the
left fielder, Matt.
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Sean Rodriguez.
Sean Rodriguez.
Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and there were two down.
Batting six.
So striding forward now, Nick Markakis will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Low for ball one. Iwakuma peers in. 1-0 on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. At the plate, Tyler Flowers. Opportunity for him here to
Tyler Flowers.
Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson Cano.
Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Cruz rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Seager will wait on the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this is fouled straight back. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dansby Swanson.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The pitcher, Julio Teheran, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. From the belt, the pitch. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. Here's Brandon Phillips. Got a chance to add to this early, and double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. So a man at third here with two gone, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Now a flare out toward right center. Cano ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The right fielder, number 12, Leonis
fouled back.
Martin.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here it comes. A little roller toward the hole. He's got to hurry. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here now it's Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in once again, Hisashi Iwakuma. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit toward the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the top of the lineup will have a chance now with nobody out following the base hit by the pitcher. Gene Segura standing in. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Gene Segura.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. That's popped up now toward short right field. Phillips onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Sam Freeman answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Freeman.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, number 15.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Markakis. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a little tapper. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Leonis Martinez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 39.
Standing in, Sam Freeman. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Danny Santana will move into the on-deck circle.
Number 23, Danny Santana.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Ender Inciarte, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Cruz comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. Iwakuma comes set. First pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martin is under it. No trouble with this one, and the Matt Wisler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in and looking for more, Hisashi Iwakuma. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Segura.
Righty against righty, as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Liner toward right center. Oh, what a stop. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hopped. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Center fielder, number 1.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gerard Dyson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now it's 2-0. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Hit back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Rodriguez is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman, Freddie.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he's not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So here's Matt. Kemp now. He's 0 for 2. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Line to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. No outs, nobody on.
Nope.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And the pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Third baseman, Sean Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
The right fielder, number 22.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The relay, but he is in there. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Nick Vincent comes on now, looking for the final. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready once again, Danny Valencia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Leonis Martin. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kemp on the run. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The catcher
striding in once again, Mike Zunino. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the seventh. The tag, and he is out at second.
Center fielder number 11.
At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. We're in the seventh inning now of a 4-3 ball game. 3-0 now. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Cano gets to it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Matt Wisler. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Matt Adams will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Now pitching for Seattle.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring
Bucky Varela.
Adonis Garcia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He went deep left.
Freddie Freeman.
Sent on the ground out to second. Cano fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Bucky Varela. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Mike Foltynewicz has been summoned from the bullpen. He'll do so to start the 8th. Ben Gamel.
Number 16, Ben Gamel.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two.
Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Kemp. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 4-3 our score here as we play the eighth. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Steve Cishek is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen.
the Mariners.
Stepping up now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now. 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Cano on to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home eighth.
First baseman.
Now to the plate, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ballgame. The relay, and there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
The right
Standing
fielder,
in.
number 22, Nick Markakis.
He's set, and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. For Rodriguez, that's his first double on the year. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 25, Mark Zepchinski.
Kurt Suzuki will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Kurt.
One out and a runner on second base. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. Edwin
attention,
Diaz
please.
is called upon
Now
with 2 out in
pitching
the
for the
8th
Mariners,
as he's asked to...
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Martin is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the... Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Nelson Cruz.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Cruz will take the turn and head for second now. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Here's Robbie Cano now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ian Cole is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Ian Cole. A defensive
first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Ready on 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. He got called out on strikes his last time. Mitch Haniger will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Cruz is on his way home. The relay, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Arodys Vizcaino takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner towards second. And a clean base hit. So he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Leonis Martin. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Chased out of his zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll start things out.
Number 7.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Dansby Swanson goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready now, Ender Inciarte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Too high. 1-2. Runners on first with one down. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Segura for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Adonis Garcia digs in now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball three from the belt. Kicks and deals. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Cruz moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And the Mariners were given a big boost today by the play of this man, Nelson Cruz. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their team. Teams to battle next on MLB Network. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base.
Here tonight, third baseman Francisco.
Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. The relay throw. And they'll get the man at third here at least. But in the interim, a run has come in to score. Digging in now, Hendrys Morales. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the
third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
This is line to left. Orlando has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, Buster Posey. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. It swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth,
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in, Norm Parsons. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now in the box, Devin Travis. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and he is in there. At the plate, Brandon Geyer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Travis is on his way home. The relay throw, and he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Now at the plate, Robert Wallstrom. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. That gets down and the inning continues. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
The batter.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paulo Orlando. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting sixth, designated hitter, Justin Ruggiero.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swung on and missed there by Ruggiero, and it's 0-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Wahlstrom corrals it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Settling in now, Joe Penn. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
First baseman.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit on the ground to third. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Norm Parsons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. None out, runners at first and second. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cabrera on the move. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Morales rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. On a rope to the second baseman. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Geyer. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Robert Wahlstrom. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford into shallow center, and that's the third out. Here's Melky Cabrera, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Melky Cabrera.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
and there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Grounded to third. And he's set down, one away. At the plate, Denard Span hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Line drive to left. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. A base hit in his first trip. Span runs. It swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner at second here with one man out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
The count is 1-2.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Now a look to first by Liriano, and he'll dive back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag, and he'll dive back in. First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes for second. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Geyer is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a little tapper. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Liriano sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Here's the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, number 11.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And this is handled out there by Span for the first out.
Third baseman.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence going back, And it's off the fourth archway. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Kendrys Morales. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded to short. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Norm Parsons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis has it. And on one pitch, he's retired. Digging in, Justin Ruggiano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joe Panik.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. For Ruggiano, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Number 6.
Ready now, Brandon Geyer. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box, Robert Wallstrom. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Kevin Pillar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
First pitch is hit on the ground to the shortstop, Tulowitzki. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Denard Span. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Lifted in the air out to right. Geyer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Paulo Orlando. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Paulo Orlando.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 run in and 1 gone.